Alright guys, I warn you now. I haven't made a video in a long time. It's probably going to be a bad quality, but we'll get through this. So, these are super easy to make. You just take a wine glass. I got this from the Dollar Tree. $1.25, because you know, nothing's dollar now. I cut this out on my silhouette, but you can buy this. Just buy a sticker. Just buy any kind of sticker. So that's why I didn't show me cutting this out, because you can just buy any type of sticker. So take this, put it on here. Let's set this up. Trying to make sure I get everything in the shot for you. Well, I wanted that down a little bit further, but it grabbed, so whatever. It is what it is, right? I'm making one of these because I made 2 of them. Well, my niece and I, we made some for her mom, for her baby shower. And my niece said, oh, I'm taking one of those. And I was like, oh, you little shit. You can't take your mom's stuff. So I'm making one for her, so that way she has her own. So just peel that right off. I guess that's a good spot. So that's not bad. That's not bad. So now that it's on there, now you want to take your Mod Podge right here, and a little bit of water, because you want to water it down.
Oh, motherfucker. There. All right.
So, and you don't need much, okay? I'm trying, where's my shot? Here's my shot. Like I said, it's been a while since I'm...
Oh, that's way too much. That's way too much. I don't need that much.
But whatever. So, I got this much. Now I'm going to put some water in it.
That was way too much water, too. But it's okay.
Mix it together. You want it super, super runny. And the runnier it is, the better it is, because it's going to slide down the wine glass and it's going to be a nice smooth finish. I guess it wasn't too much water. You want it just like this, just straight up, just watery. So now you're just going to take the wine glass. I start from the bottom and I go up and I stop right here. Even though this is all going to be covered, I still do it anyways, because whatever, it's not going to hurt anything. Don't worry about the bubbles, because if you have it super runny like this, the bubbles are going to go away. But this is going to make it look like it's frosted glass. If I can get it pretty good and covered on one coat, like it's covering it pretty good, I may not cover it. I may not do it again. Depends on how much slides off, you know, how watery it is.
Let's focus in on here.
As you can see, it just looks like it's frosted now. And all we did was use...
Let's focus over here, camera.
I'm trying to get to focus. Now it does leave a couple little lines, but it's not bad. I mean, you can't complain for it being Mod Podge, you know? Alright, so now we're back for the second part. So we got our wine glass. Then we need our flour. You're going to need a big flour. Then I bought some greenery. You're going to need some wire, some moss, a candle, fairy lights, and a piece of cardboard. We're going to start by removing our flour from the stem. Then you're going to remove the back. going to remove the inside. Okay. Cut them around in a circle. Once you get your wine glass, you're going to stick them like this. That way you have the opening like that, okay? But up here to the stem. This time you're going to stagger, so you'll go like this all the way around.
Again, doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to save the little one for last because it's going to go in the front, so I'm going to stick those bigger ones in the back.
Get our next set. Now when it comes to the one in the front, because right now I'm going to go right here, I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to put one more in the front. So I'm going to keep this up a little bit higher. I'm going to go a little bit higher because I don't want to go down any further.
Alright, so that's what we have now.
Okay. So now I'm going to take some of these. Just pluck them off. I'm going to take the ends and I'm going to cut those off. Now I'm going to take this, and I'm using a green because my niece's favorite color is hunter green, so that's why I did the green, and then this green. On my sister's, I did a brown. So, and this is at, I got this at Hobby Lobby too. So I'm going to use the green. And this is a little tricky to begin with, okay? Because you're going to take this and you're going to start like down here, okay? So you're going to find your circle. Yes, that's my circle. So I'm going to glue this. And again, this would be a lot easier if I didn't have freaking hand tremors right now. Let me see if I can zoom you in. Okay. So, I'm going to hold this. All right. So I'm just going to go around. Oh, my little thingy came off.
And I'm just going to keep going. And it's going to look like shit at the beginning, but it'll look good. Trust me.
So just keep wrapping. And once you get up to this part, once you get up higher, it's going to be a lot easier. But like I said, I got pretty bad hand tremors today, so it's a little harder for me to show you today.
I got pancakes in a gun.
So now, flip this over, and that's about good. Zoom you in so that way you can see. Sorry about that. About right there, that's good. So I'm just going to hot glue this, lift this up.
I want the Optimus.
The hot glue.
Oh, it's only got 2 more.
And don't worry about getting a little bit of extra glue on there because we're going to cover that in moss. See, look at my hand tremors. Jesus, that's bad. I started this video, I didn't have any hand tremors, and that's why I made it. So I'm just going to hold that until it dries.
There's bugs. Why are there bugs?
And see, as you can see, like the ones I made for my sister, they were almost perfect. But even with this being a little messy, I really like it. I like it being a little messy like that. So don't be afraid of it being messy, okay? Twinkle lights. So, what we're gonna do is once we get to this part, okay, once we get to this part, here's our front, here's our back. We're gonna do a little curve right here. Just pinch it like that. So it's gonna hold it in there, okay? So now we take our cardboard, flip it over. Okay, so I painted this white on both sides. So now all I'm going to do is stand this up, put the lights back in so you can see. And before I turn this on, I'm going to test it again. It still works because I've been moving the wire. So, tested it again. So now I'm going to put some glue around this cardboard. And then because I'm extra, I'm going to turn this on. There. Oh, look how cute that is. Alright. So now I'm going to take this, I'm going to glue my wire. I'm going to put just a spot of glue. All right, now that that's glued on there, I'm going to take this and I'm going to hide it under a pedal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this pedal to this pedal and make a little pocket for this to hang out. So here's my glue. That will go in there and hang out. See? Now I'm going to test it again. So as you see, I glued these together and create a pocket. And so that way if the batteries die, you can take this out, you can change the batteries. You can do whatever you need to do, and that's a little pocket for it to hang out. So there we are so far. So first I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to do around here. So I have this. Let's see if I can get the camera to zoom in. So I have this. So now I'm going to zoom out. I'll put it upright. I'm going to put this in the middle. I'm going to put the glue around it.